I'm somehow convinced that I still have a chance, and this chance still stands irrespective of the challenges. And what is this chance all about? This chance is still here in Kenya because I believe Kenya is one of the most prominent country in Africa as we speak right now, in terms of development, in terms of investment, capacity building, and innovations and hospitality. Uh, the reason why I'm saying this is simply because I have traveled quite diversely, and I have seen a lot of things. And since I started to think about coming back to Kenya, my emotions changed, and I transformed, and I decided now I have to do podcasts regarding my country, where I come from, and how to respect the environment and how to integrate easily. And to make this not easy, I would like to say people in Kenya, they have made so much, unlike those who are in diaspora. Because in Kenya, you own properties tax free, you can be able to build, you can be able to innovate. It's not pegged to mortgage or pay slip, they have built it from the scratch. And this property market business in Kenya is so lucrative, and it is one of the most independent business you can ever think of. And that one made me to think, to have a second thought in regards to why I would like to settle in Kenya and be able to have what you call capital investment freedom. Unlike in the West, or unlike in the European nations where it's very difficult. You have to build wealth where they want you to build, not where you want. So that one made me feel like being home is one of the most important thing, and you enjoy being with the people around you, people you went to school with, people you grew up with, people who really appreciate you, and people who are always interacting with you and willing to know more about your absence and where have you been for all those years and what did you go through, and now it's your time to return back, and what are you up to. They're not there just to ask you for the money. They're just there to know the innovations and ideas. What do you have? What can you offer? What challenge? How competitive are you in terms of development? And that one, it's something not to underrate. It is something to take into consideration and know. These people are saying so because they have confidence that they can be able to beat me in terms of innovations, in terms of development, in terms of capacity building, in terms of exploration, in terms of capital gains, in terms of diverse, and liberal market. They are there. And that challenge you cannot find it in the West, because in the West it's streamlined, it is competitively, controlled by a few individuals. But in Kenya, it is done outright there, and you can be able to know and to experience it. So I prefer this and more to come, and you can check my next video and what I'm gonna say, because I gonna put it that in a way that you understand the importance of being the property business in Kenya, and why many people are preferring to settle here in Kenya. It's a business economic hub that covers sub-Saharan region and SADC, that is South African hemisphere, and it is a very, very strategic position. Otherwise, subscribe to the channel, take care, and watch more to come.